Hello and welcome back to Gravity Falls, down to episode 8, which is Irrational Treasure. So, wanna discover the secret of the origins of Silent Hill was also mentioned, of the city of Gravity Falls? Well, this is the episode for you, sorta. We'll explain more during the intro. For now, start before the episode starts properly in 3, 2, 1, click.
Holy cow, that's a long car.
With the sort of structure, it actually reminds me a bit more of a couple of particular Murder, She Wrote episodes where the city of Cabal Cove constantly obsesses on one of its founding fathers, which is called Joshua Peabody, and the veridicity of his actions or not. This is sort of paralleling those.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Indulging in a bit of road rage.
Oh no.
No. Horses on carts. No.
It's truly the worst thing possible, Amish.
When Mabel has a good feeling.
It's bad for the rest of us.
So what is this? Attack of the Amish?
No, I think it's a
I wish he said it was the Book of Mormons.
Maybe they're just salespeople.
Maybe.
Alright, here we go.
Wait a minute.
that really feels like a Simpsons joke.
Yeah. Ah, so it's a colonial town setting party.
Makes sense. Well, actually,
yeah, there's a Victorian town place you can go to near where I live. But you could do anything that all Victorians used to do. It's got the full town and everything.
Oh,
I don't think we actually
wardrobe?
mentioned this outside of, I think, the character mentioned in episode 1, but in case you're wondering, Gravity Falls is supposed to be set in Oregon, so that checks out.
Oh my god, so it's in the same state as Springville.
Isn't Springfield in Colorado?
No, apparently it's Oregon. At least that's the state that they let slip.
Hey, why are you dressed like a modern cop if you're supposed to be blending in?
The fur hat totally makes him blend in.
Oh no.
You are the worst.
You are an actual cop. Go do your job.
Oh.
Oh, it's you.
We were already so eager to see you again.
Why is it always a blonde one?
Because blondness just
Don't you see, Searoy?
Okay.
All blonde rich people are dicks.
So apparently the
sorry. I guess the stereotype is that they allow to platinum. They have enough money, they platinum constantly their hair.
Does being blonde just does that just attract wealthiness?
I don't know.
No.
I think it's just well, no, it doesn't work. No. Well, in that case, I guess it's just she. Well, honestly, I don't know. I think she's just blonde just because there's no real reason for it, to be honest.
Sweetie, you have no idea.
No. Yay!
Oh.
Yeah, I thought Dip was going to run on camera and go, "Hey, fuck you all."
Also, that dog has seen some shit.
Either that or it's dead.
Maybe both.
But no, oh no, Grunkle Stag cars escaped.
If only he had a proper vehicle instead of a car, like a mule.
Oh boy, you're one of those in-character actors, the ones who refuse.
Jovan, LARPing is a very serious business. Come on.
Oh god, yeah. Well,
I
yeah,
wonder
there's actually-
too, do they have any of those kind of villages in Italy that you can visit like ye old time?
Sometimes we do. We do this kind of thing. Yeah.
he stocks.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that bit there reminded me of that episode. I know we've mentioned it a couple of times before in the show. It reminds me of that episode of Dog where they're trying to go to a theme park.
Oh
up
dear.
But they end up getting lost, and they think they've ended up time traveling back into like the 1800s, and they see a whole bunch of people dressed up in old period costumes and that.
Also, I don't like Gideon, but you deserve that, Stan.
Yeah. Nah, Mabel.
No, you're just crazy. Don't worry.
There's a difference.
Well, it's time for you to change your yokai tribe. It's time to instate communism.
Oh boy, blackmail.
Yes,
Nah.
Yes.
it's more fun that way.
But I wanted it to do the voice.
Oh snap.
Check out the enclosed instruction book.
Oh.
Interesting symbolism.
I wonder if it's gonna be one of those usual plots where they find out who the true founder is, but they decide, nah, Pacifica really needs this.
Or the city actually needs them to be in place.
I mean, I'm not always the biggest fan of those kinds of plots, but let's see how this one goes. Oh.
Oh boy.
What the?
I wonder who these people are.
Blup, blup.
So, not actual cop work, just cover-up work.
Keep in mind, this is basically foreshadowing for something much, much bigger.
But I thought we were in the olden days right now, according to you.
Gotta be educational for the youngins. So, Tio, in your town, when they do this whole old town stuff, do they like do it back to like ancient Rome or the time of Leonardo da Vinci?
No, it's more either medieval or Renaissance.
Ah, makes sense. What's medieval like for the Italians?
Well, it's a long story. To simplify it quickly, basically, Italy was a collection of a cajillion microstates. So each of them basically acted like we wanted.
So none of the toga stuff?
Not necessary. Again, I'll explain better another time.
Alright.
Yeah, I guess that this... Maybe, for fuck's sake. I guess the title really is supposed to be like a parody of the National Treasure.
You really?
Yeah, Dipper was gonna burn the thing.
Yeah. Where else? Oh no.
That was unbelievably
So
easy.
Damn, that is the easiest break-in I've ever seen.
Well, museums tend to be open and free.
Why do
so...
you have Thomas Jefferson's ribcage?
Well, it's funny you mentioned that, Tio.
I get it when someone is obsessed with the fact that George Washington had like like wooden dentures or something.
That's the thing. For one of our founding fathers, his remains actually were taken by multiple people in grave rob to the point where descendants these days are revealing that they have certain pieces of him.
Ew.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Some would say that they really liked him. Others would say they really hated him. It's all a mixed match. Oh dear.
Oh no.
What are you talking about? Why is there another voice coming out of you, you witch?
Wow.
Oh.
He's trying.
Damn it. Mmm. Jesus Christ, you're like Trixie from Perry Odd Parents. You compliments every 5 seconds.
Oh.
Ah. Oh dear. Well, at least they explained where the tomatoes come from.
Hashtag worth it.
I mean, yeah, I mentioned that Doug episode earlier. Stan's actually getting treated better here than in that episode, because in that one they get thrown in the stocks just because they slightly miffed somebody, and that bit was supposed to be part of the theme park they were going to.
And Mabel broke her nose.
It's a great customer service there, getting thrown in the stocks.
Super cereal.
I mean, it is part of the experience, I guess.
Yeah. What, getting thrown in the stocks for just being a little bit miffed?
Hopefully those are just tranquilizer darts and not something more lethal.
Yeah, how would they explain that to the cops?
Oh,
yeah, the European emblem with the American bit as well.
Okay.
Son of a...
The Northwest cover-up.
Again, the things that this show gets away with.
You know, not for nothing, but Benjamin Franklin was infamous for constantly betting the late-time whores of the town, so if Benjamin Franklin was secretly a woman, that raises so many questions.
So apparently ye old Northwest was nothing more than a dump shoveler.
That's the entire goal.
Oh, snap.
Oh.
That explains a lot. National security, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Look how he carries a tape with him everywhere he goes.
Shut up, Mabel. Yeah.
Wait, what?
No, don't worry, guys. He isn't.
They got away with saying this on a children's TV show.
Yeah.
State-mandated murder.
Yeah, a landslide.
Huh. Oh my.
So is that what we teach you at school, Jova?
Yeah.
He was
Oh. He is literally in carbonite.
No, it's that substance the black rocks turned into once hit with that chemical product entangled. God damn it, Mabel.
No.
What?
Okay. Ooh.
This cannot be legal.
Did they even have air hole?
I guess.
Not by the looks of it, though.
They're probably up top.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Yeah, hey kids, if you want to live for a long time, put yourself in peanut brittle.
Oh.
But it was just silliness that got you arrested as well, though. So, it's okay to be silly sometimes, but it also isn't okay to be silly sometimes.
But to be fair, you have to wonder who's the real silly person? Her or the government that does all this stupid stuff just to keep the fact that...
It doesn't work in Kingdom Hearts. You actually need a keyhole.
Yeah. Try me. Oh, there you go. There's an air hole.
Who marries a pet?
I have so many questions, none of which I want the answer to.
It was a thing in colonial times.
Let's rebuild the box and try again.
The town must know the truth.
You don't need a key for that. You need, if you want to be effective police officers, you need to have better exercise. Any exercise.
Aladdin reference. Oh, snap.
So technically he's the president.
I'm not sure that's how it works. He was officially replaced, so...
Still, though...
Also, I'm pretty sure you can't be president after a certain length of time, right, Jova?
Although,
8 years at most.
although one has to wonder, is this like... Well... Oh, dear.
At least they get to go off and...
You are easily swayed.
You're 12.
You must be so proud.
Roderick.
Oh, boy. That'll eventually become useful.
It's actually very important for later.
Huh. He's not totally wrong. George Washington was a bit of a jock back in the day.
I mean, he was a military man. I can expect that.
Proof.
Present evidence.
Wow, even the parents suck.
Yeah, don't worry, they too will get the comeuppance, especially the father.
Of course, here we go. I got nothing to prove. Oh, snap.
Drops mic.
Huh. I know, right? Seriously, sometimes revenge just feels that good.
Neck minus $12. Well, I mean, when I first saw this episode, I thought that was as good an idea. They were going to be like, just let her live her life of blissful ignorance. But Dipper was like, you know what? No.
Fuck this shit.
Life's too short. We got to take the bitch down.
It worked, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess technically.
Okay then. Well, I guess you had to, only yourself to blame.
Wow, it was your idea, man.
Goodness gracious.
Truly the worst time for the United States.
Alright, that was Irrational Treasure.
That was a very, very fulfilling episode.
Once again, the show is picking up in quality and is also amping up with a foreshadowing for later, because these set up pretty much a whole bunch of things that will later, be used again. But it still managed to, be entertaining, even with the B plot of Uncle Stan being unfortunately tied away.
Well, I mean, there were a couple of odd moments, I thought, as I mentioned before, but I mean, it was all right.
I really liked this one. Okay, then, so...
Alright, see you for the next one, which is the Time Traveler's Pig, I think. Yes, it is. Alright, see you for episode 9.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.